All right. So, if you tuned into the short, I was going to sit here and explain the story behind my kids and their moms. Um, yes, I have six kids, three different relationships. So, six kids with three different women. Um, Obviously, people saw that and they went crazy because they're like, oh no, whatever. Um, this might be like a three part, not to be funny, but this might be a three part because I don't want to just rush through everything. I don't want to take anything away from the moms. They're great individuals. They were great parts of my life, and it was awesome. I love my kids. Um, I still see them. I still talk to them. Gonna be more part of their life as I'm progressing as well. Okay, so 2011 is when I had my daughter, Liliana. She is the oldest. Um, Her mother, Ashley. I'm not gonna say any last names. Some of that stuff is irrelevant. So, me and Ashley got together when we were very young. I was 19. She was turning 18. Um, she was 18 when she finally was pregnant and got, delivered the baby. So me and Ashley had Lily. Um, it was awesome. Uh, that was one of the first reasons of why I started to change. I didn't change completely because obviously things didn't work out. So fast forward, um, I was living with my parents. She was living with hers. She gets pregnant. We find out. So we get together and try to make a plan to move out, because we're adults. So we thought. So we do that. We're living in an apartment. I'm working. She's not. She's staying at home. Because that's the type of person that I was. I offered her to stay home. She graciously accepted. Should be communication all the time. Should not be forced. Should be said, hey, you're going to stay at home, or hey, you're going to have to go work. Should be, 50-50, meet in the middle, whatever. So, anyways, I think things are going great because that's what I was brought up thinking, that all you have to do is be a dad, provide for your family at any means necessary, and that's what life is about. So, we get pregnant again because we were so happy. And thus, Ariana is conceived and born. And that is my second oldest daughter with Ashley. So Liliana and Ariana are my two oldest, and their mother, Ashley. Um, Great. It was a great relationship. I was a very lost soul at the time, still am, and still finding myself and working on become a better person. This is hard to just get out here, but you know what? I'm going through therapy. Um, Sorry guys, I just ate Hungry Howie's not too long ago. So if you've watched this so far, comment down below your favorite Hungry Howie's crust flavor. Mine tonight was Cajun crust. So I know what we got, like four people watching. One special person out there, thank you so much. You always comment and always follow, and I appreciate it. You are awesome. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, D. You already know who you are. Um, okay, back to the story. So a little bit backstory for Ashley. When we started talking, social media was a thing, but then it was MySpace. If you guys are not from the 90s, then you probably wouldn't know, because when internet first started up, we would have emails, we would have chat sites and whatnot. But one of the first social medias was MySpace, which was pretty cool because it was kind of like Facebook, but imagine it more customizable. You could customize the background, customize the screens, customize the layouts customized, like all kinds of stuff, right? So it was pretty cool. Have music playing in the background, so if someone logged in, you can have favorites lists, so so people can see your top favorites, top fives, none, whatever. Anyways, um, at the time I was 18, had just graduated high school. Um, when I graduated high school, I signed up for the Army National Guard because I wanted to go to college. So I signed up to the Army National Guard to pay for college. So at 17, I had my parents sign the contract so I could legally go to the military. The summer that I graduated is the summer that I went to boot camp, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Um, Great experience, amazing, amazing experience. Do I like the government? Trust them? Not whatsoever. But I do trust the idealism and the theory behind brotherhood. Brothers in arms and soldiers. Watching out for the guy next to you, trusting in the system. Well, in the system of the army that you guys all look out for each other. I've got friends that serve. I got a brother that serves. So it's definitely a chapter in my life that I wish I could have extended instead of cutting it so short and at the time I was using my daughters as excuse, saying that's the reason why, because I was planning to do things. But no, truth to be told is at the time when I first got back from boot camp, I was going to Western Michigan University in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And my first semester in, I didn't even make it a year. I made it one semester. I got into a relationship with a girl from my high school. She was just graduating high school or finishing high school. Yeah. So she moved in with me on the down low, because I was living on campus.
What you do? Go to bed?
My roommate was asking about me because I was downstairs watching TV, so now I'm gonna change, go downstairs and chill, and continue this here in a little bit. Hold on. All right.